You've got the whole night planned out. You called off that important meeting. You ordered some Pizza Hut. You even paid the electricity bill for this month. It's the perfect night to play Mario Party with some friends. But wait, you don't have any friends. Now you're gonna get fired, fat, and have electricity for no reason. If you're in a situation like this and are now desperately searching YouTube to learn how to make friends, then you've stumbled upon a far greater solution. This is your guide to pretending like you have friends while playing Mario Party. The first step towards making your opponents feel like real people is the character select. Everybody has a personality, so don't just pick Mario, that's bland and boring. Chances are you're gonna have a furry, a human male, another furry, and a human male simping for Rosalina. Now that you've got that done, it's time to pick the difficulty levels. Yoshi will be on hard mode for the average player. Luigi being on master mode represents the dude who's spent more time playing this game than he has outside of his parents' basement. Easy mode is for that friend who can't even pour a bowl of cereal without making a fool of himself. You have the personalities of your new friends set, so now it's time to talk about the general discourse that will be taking place. For this part, you're going to need to use your imagination to fill in the computer player's lines. When deciding a board, everyone will agree on Horrorland. You have no idea how this map works, but it's better to lie to Toad and act as though you do. Piece of advice number 1. The only way to impress your friends is to create an image of perfection. For this first turn, I'll guide you through how to respond to your new friends. Luigi is the pro. You'll want to copy all of his moves. Piece of advice number 2. Stealing your friend's personality makes you more relatable. If Luigi buys an item, then you buy an item. If Luigi lands on an item space, then you land on an item space. If Luigi slams into your ball, then you slam into your ball. Rosalina's turn. Laugh at everything that happens to her. Criticize this player's every move. Anything bad that happens to anyone is Rosalina's fault. You'd be an embarrassment to society if Rosalina somehow managed to beat you. There's not much to say about Yoshi, he's just average. While playing this game, you're probably going to have some opinions that you want to share. Don't. Piece of advice number 3. Conformity is the only way to make people like you as an individual. Let's say the Castaways minigame gets chosen. Your new friends are complaining about the warning to not use the palm of their hands because that's how they've always played it. You personally find the warning to be quite reasonable, given the fact that you have a massive gash from the last time you played the game. You could rotate the control stick with your fingers, but you know what would impress the computer players? Letting the blood flow. Now that you've reopened the wound, you'll probably want to take a trip to the hospital. Piece of advice number 4. Nobody likes a baby. Slap a band-aid on that sucker and get back to making silly faces with Bowser. Sometimes you're going to fail. When this happens, you could articulate your anger in a calm fashion, or you could plaster stickers across the screen in an attempt to drive your new friends insane. If you'd like to pretend that you're playing with real people, then you should do the latter. Congratulations! You've nearly made it to the end of the game and are surely realizing that friends are overrated. Now that we're at the home stretch, there are a few twists. One of which being that landing on the same space as another person will start a duel. I decided that it's time for me and Luigi to duel. I wagered all 126 of my coins to make things intense. After a couple rounds of practice, and by that I mean like 20, I mustered up enough courage to face Luigi. In an unfortunate turn of events, I lost. I could have shrugged it off. I could have thought of it as just a game that won't affect me in the long run. But I was pretending to have friends while playing Mario Party. Piece of advice number 5. Be passive aggressive. When I was teamed up with Luigi in speed hockey, I purposefully threw the game. That was definitely not me just being bad at it. When Yoshi and Rosalina got a star and I ended up in last place, I was mad. That's how you know you're really experiencing Mario Party. But not all hope is lost. We still haven't been awarded the bonus stars. Luigi got both of them. All hope is lost. The major flaw with my strategy is that I was banking on the bonus star for the person who used the most stickers. So I may not have had the most stars, but I definitely had the most fun, because I was the only human. I hope you guys found this guide helpful. And hey, since you've got a lot of free time and enough pizza and electricity to last you a month, why don't you use this time to binge my other videos? Thanks for watching, and goodbye.